Good morning, students. Today, in life processes, part 3, respiration or the process of respiration is explained or discussed. So, first of all, what is respiration. In simple meaning, respiration is a biological process in which digested food, that is carbohydrate, especially, is broken down with the help of oxygen to release energy. Sometimes it is also known as biochemical oxidation. As you know that during respiration, oxidation of food takes place with the help of certain enzymes. So it is a type of chemical, or that is oxidation process taking place within the living things. This is why that it is also called as biochemical oxidation. Biochemical oxidation process of nutrients at cellular level to release energy for performing various activities. You know that energy is very essential for performing or doing work. No work is done without energy. So energy is very essential. Even at sleeping stage, our body also needs some amount of energy for performing the or maintaining the physiological activities which are taking place inside our body. Now it is a catabolic process. Catabolism, anabolism and catabolism. Metabolism, anabolism. Catabolism. Anabolism, constructive. Nutrition is anabolic process. Catabolism is destructive. It means destruction of food. Here the glucose molecule is broken down, or oxidation of glucose molecules takes place. So this activity is called catabolic process. So the catabolism of glucose takes place to release energy. How glucose releases energy? You know that glucose is a complex compound. Mainly it has 6 carbon atoms, and there is a bond between the carbon atoms, and these bonds, when break or is broken, energy is released. So glucose is the respiratory substrate undergoing oxidative breakdown. Now you know the term substrate. What is substrate? An enzyme acts on substrate. An enzyme acts on substrate. In other words, we can say that the substance on which an enzyme acted upon, that is called substrate. So here glucose acts as a substrate because the breakdown of glucose takes place during respiration. Now the types of reaction. There are two types of respiration. The first is anaerobic respiration, the second is aerobic respiration. As you know that aero means air. It means the respiration which takes place in presence of air. Anaerobic, in absence of air, that is called anaerobic respiration. It generally takes place in lower organisms, certain bacteria like yeast, bacteria as well as the yeast, and it respire in absence of oxygen. So they are able to survive in absence of oxygen too. And the end product of this anaerobic respiration is alcohol. This is why that it is also termed as alcoholic fermentation. So alcoholic fermentation takes place. Sugar is converted into alcohol in presence of yeast, the unicellular organisms. They respire anaerobically, and with the help of enzymes, they convert them into alcohol. So it is called alcoholic fermentation. The second one is aerobic. As you know that aero means air. So such type of respiration takes place in presence of oxygen. Higher organisms or most of the organisms respire through this aerobic respiration process. It means they need oxygen for energy liberation, and they are dependent upon oxygen for energy liberation. And the end product of this aerobic mode of respiration is CO2 and H2O, that is carbon dioxide and H2O. It means glucose is converted into CO2 and H2O. And as compared to anaerobic respiration, here more energy. It means more amount of energy is released in aerobic mode of respiration. Now, what is the fate of glucose or glucose pathways? What happens to the glucose within the living body? So this is very important topic, the pathways of glucose pathways, or the breakdown of glucose by various pathways. It means this glucose C6, H12 and O6. This glucose undergoes further breakdown of, there are three pathways. First of all, you know that glucose is 6C means 6 carbon containing compound, C6H12O6. In cytoplasm, there is a process takes place that is called glycolysis. Glyco meaning glucose, and lysis, lysis means to break down. So the meaning of glycolysis is to break down glucose molecules. So here in cytoplasm, glycolysis takes place. Very important topic. Glycolysis takes place within the cytoplasm, and the conversion of glucose into pyruvate, that is 6 carbon compound into 3 carbon containing compound, that is pyruvate or pyruvic acid, that is called glycolysis. Breakdown of glucose taking place within the cytoplasm is called glycolysis. It is common. Glucose or the conversion of glucose into pyruvate, it is common in all the pathways of glucose. Now, on the condition of presence of oxygen, absence of oxygen, lack of oxygen, so there are three or the three pathways of glucose after the formation of pyruvate. It is common. Conversion of glucose to pyruvate is common process taking place within the cytoplasm. Now here the first condition 1, 2 and 3. There are three conditions. In condition 1, absence of O2. It means absence of air, absence of oxygen. The end product is ethanol and carbon dioxide and less energy. Less energy is released. So this is called the first pathways or the first type, absence of oxygen. It means glucose in absence of oxygen converted into ethanol and carbon dioxide is released, less amount of energy is released. It takes place in lower organisms like bacteria, yeast, etc. The second condition is lack of O2. O2 is there, but insufficient supply of oxygen. Insufficient supply is there. Insufficient supply means whatever the requirement of oxygen is there, the body is not able to get sufficient oxygen. In this condition, pyruvate is converted into lactic acid and less energy is released. So the end product in lack of oxygen, that is lactic acid. Lactic acid is also 3C compound. ये भी 3 कार्बन कंटेनिंग कंपाउंड है और एंड प्रोडक्ट इज lactic acid and energy in lack of oxygen, as when we are doing exercise and our body needs more energy and the supply of oxygen is interrupted, insufficient supply of oxygen is there, then lactic acid, and due to lactic acid formation in muscles, less amount of energy is released and we feel muscle ache, body ache after doing exercise or after playing a lot. This is the condition second. Third one, presence of O2. This is the real fate of or pathways of glucose. Presence of oxygen, glucose is completely broken down into carbon dioxide and water and more energy is released. More energy is released. So these are the 3 pathways of glucose. Is very important, very important. Now stages of respiration. There are 2 stages of respiration. The first is external respiration or breathing. Only exchange of gases takes place. Only exchange of gases take place in this phase. External respiration. No chemical reaction takes place during the breathing or during external respiration. Exhalation, inhalation. Inhalation means taking air in or breathe in, whereas exhalation, breathe out. So breathe in, breathe out, both are joined to form or the common term, that is breathing. So it is external or physical changes, where only exchange of gases takes place from surrounding to respiratory surface. From surrounding to respiratory surface. Respiratory surface varies in animal to animal. Human being, lungs. Fishes, gills. Earthworm, skin. So these are cellular respiration takes place within the cell. Takes place within the cell. Mitochondria plays an important role. In cellular respiration. In next part, I will discuss the mechanism of breathing as well as the cellular respiration. Thank you.